Hey kinfolk, welcome back to Keeping It Neat. I am Derek, Executive Bourbon Steward, coming at you with a little autumn treat, bringing you an autumn old fashioned. I'm going to be doing it a little differently than the normal old fashions that we normally make. Because seeing as it is autumn, it's pumpkin season, and all the pumpkin sluts are out. I am one of them. I love all things pumpkin, pumpkin coffee, pumpkin donuts, pumpkin muffins. I am all things pumpkin in the autumn. So we're gonna be doing the same thing, and what do I got? I got us some pumpkin whiskey, so stand by, you pumpkin sluts. We are gonna be doing it in a minute. Welcome back, pumpkin sluts. It is I, Derek. We're gonna be making this for you real quick here. So basically what I have my vessel with some ice in it. I have my cup ready to go with a maraschino, not a maraschino cherry, excuse me, a Luxardo cherry in there. Ready to roll. I've got my lovely little pumpkins off here to the side, if you can see. I also pre-grilled a orange slice that I'll show you some pictures of. Basically what you're gonna do is take half of it, dip it in some sugar, put it on a hot grill top, flat pan in there on your stove top, grill it till it caramelizes on one side. You can flip it on the other just to heat it up, but I only do dip one side in sugar on that. I've got a little bit of simple syrup, which we're still gonna need for a little bit of sweetness. And basically what the recipe calls for is 1.5 ounces of the pumpkin. We're gonna be using the pumpkin whiskey here from Sons of Liberty, which is hard to find. They don't make this anymore, so you'd have to hunt for it, but there are a couple other pumpkin whiskeys out there that you can use. I am also using the Brown Sugar Bourbon 103 to kick it up a notch as far as with the alcohol content. So we're gonna put 1/2 ounce of that in here. There we go, 1/2 ounce in, using the jigger. Now, couple little dashes of the simple syrup in there too, add a little sweetness to it, and then we give it a little stir. Stir it up. You know, I've done the old fashions before on the show, and you know, there's a secret method that we saw in Kentucky of how many stirs you're supposed to see. Bourbon Babe says it's like 40 something. I say until I'm tired of stirring it, and that's about right now. So now the next thing is you get your cup, which I already have here, have a nice ice cube in there. Take your orange wedge. I squeeze it over the cube, getting it in there, because once I pour the rest of the liquid in, that'll mix it up in there, dip it down in, and then take out your spoon, put your strainer on top of the mixing glass, and pour it in. The long pour like they do the fancy ones. But wait, it's not done yet. We're getting that out. And on top of it, if you want to make the wow factor for your friends, if you're making this, or even for your loved one at home, a little sprig of rosemary in there. Now we made that. That is probably a darn fine looking. I have already tried this before, so I know it tastes good, but a delicious autumn old fashioned, or as we're gonna call it here on Keeping It Neat, the Pumpkin Slut. That's the new name for this one. So if you want to make a pumpkin slut, everything will be down in the description down below, of everything that you will need. So here's hoping that you all find a little bit of luxury in an otherwise ordinary life. Thanks, everybody. Ooh, pumpkin slutty.
If you are ready and able to whiskey, be sure to drop a comment below. Hit those like and subscribe buttons and press notifications. Also follow Keeping It Neat on Instagram. Thanks for watching, kinfolk.